Hey there, thanks for joining us at the Rabbit Hole of Research, where you'll learn a few facts that you can impress your friends with at a party.
Hey, welcome back to the Rabbit Hole of Research. This here is Joe. We're here for the mini episode of the simulation hypothesis, episode 26. So we have Georgia.
Hello.
We have Nick with us.
Yeah, Nick.
Yep. So they're both a little sick.
I'm on the up and up, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. It's on the up and up. Needs
My throat is just hurt, and I can't be as fool.
He needs a reset.
If someone can reset the simulation so I can stop getting sick, that would be great.
So yeah, I wanted to start by cleaning something up from last episode. Nick had mentioned the show ending with a kid in a snow globe and everyone hating. I did find it. It was a Sight Elsewhere finale.
Oh, I love saying that.
And essentially, it was the final shot was of a young boy named Tommy Westfall looking into a snow globe that contained a miniature replica of the show's main setting. And that kind of implied that the entire show was simply his imagination while playing with the globe. So fit really well into the theme of our episode. But I think people always hate stories where it's like you wake up from some dream and it's all been made up.
For a while.
Yeah.
Had Denzel Washington,
Oh,
Howie Mandel.
look at that.
It was a really good show.
Now Georgia knows it. It was like
I didn't recognize. I probably blocked that out because I didn't like it.
yeah.
I didn't like that ending, so I probably blocked it.
Yeah.
I was right, is what she's saying. You know?
That's right. Yeah. People didn't hate it.
I hated it so much. She tried to block it out.
We had Wes, who was our guest on the show. He sent me a message. He's still sourcing proof to prove the simulation. We live in a simulation, but he sent me a video. It's called a Lemon Girl video. You can do a YouTube search. And the videos of this woman in the kitchen, and she slices a lemon. She walks off camera, comes back, picks up the lemon she sliced, and it's not sliced. And then people are saying that's the proof of a glitch in the simulation. I don't know if she cut all the way through the lemon. And so sometimes when you cut fruit or lemons in particular, sometimes they stick together and you don't make a good cut and then you got to recut them. I think there's a number of explanations, but it was interesting. And if you're looking for proof, I guess you can find things and believe. So yeah, so then we had from Substack, Bart had left a comment. And one of his things were against the simulation hypothesis was the complexity of the natural world. And we touched on that a little bit in the episode. And also he didn't like the idea that you could reset events that you didn't like. And there's potential cheat codes, which he mentioned in the episode. The beauty of the simulation hypothesis is that one could find a cheat code and manipulate the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that right after we did this episode, I ended up reading, 2 books about this?
Yeah. What books were they?
And was it before? It was the one that you guys recommended. What was the name of that book? The House.
We used to live there.
Did you like it?
I did.
It was good. I thought it was good. Yeah.
And then, gee golly, why can't I remember the other book? Come back to me. I'll get it. I'll get it later.
It'll be in the mini show.
It'll be in the mini show notes. Yeah. Then we got Alex from YouTube. They left a few comments. And one was about a TV show. I've never seen it. A Person of Interest.
Heard of it.
Yeah, and there was a particular episode, If Then Else. And I guess they had various simulations imagined by an AI that they were using on the show. And then another movie was Transcendence. It was a 2014 movie starring Johnny Depp, Morgan Freeman.
I almost feel like I saw that.
And they follow a group of scientists racing to finish artificial intelligence projects. So we got into the AI bit of it and sentience and things like that. So a little tangent to simulation hypothesis. They also asked an interesting question. Was a double slit experiment we talked about the same idea as the Schrodinger's cat? And it does. The common themes are superposition, that you have a double slit experiment, the particles both going through the slit as a wave or a particle until they're observed. Schrodinger's cat, you have the superposition of both being dead and alive until the box is open. The observer effect, both cases, measurement or observation collapses a quantum superposition into a single state. You have the wave particle duality, both had kind of two states you could be in. And then quantum uncertainty and probability. Both concepts deal with the fundamental probabilistic nature of quantum mechanics. Yeah.
But
So
if the cat was in a box, it would probably be meowing and like scratching and
It's-
moving around.
So the
So-
Schrodinger's cat is a thought.
I understand.
exercise.
I've heard it before.
So,
But
yes.
I'm saying if it's alive, you probably might.
No, cats don't always meow if they're not. That's the idea.
If
I mean,
they're
cats.
trapped,
Yeah, right.
they don't
I mean,
shut up.
yeah. Well, sometimes.
See,
Right.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of times they would.
They
You would
didn't
know
say
they
the
would be
cat
alive.
was conscious. You could be alive and not, right? You could
So
be.
you knocked the poor cat out?
Why didn't do anything to the cat? Dr. Schrodinger. That was his.
Yeah, he knocked it out
Yeah.
with a buck.
It's horrible.
Yeah. The idea is you
How
don't
we got
know.
him in the box.
Maybe the box is soundproof. You can't hear out. Those types of boxes do exist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nonetheless,
In the box, yeah,
was the cat alive or dead? You don't know until you open it. So that's
it's dead.
the truth of it all.
The whole experiment is it's dead. No matter what you do, it's dead.
Don't say that.
I don't think so. Yes. No.
It
Don't.
is.
Don't.
It's
This
'cause
is.
if you decide you want to
That's-
open the box, see if it's alive, it's already dead.
That's because
And
you like
if you
to.
keep it in the box, it's already dead.
That's because you like to torture
So-
your Sims. No, we're not listening. Don't listen to Nick. The other,
Listen, that's the whole thought about it. It's you're doomed if you do, you're doomed if you don't.
I don't think so. That's
Getting too morbid again.
you are a little bit. Let's go to something that's happening now. Is the TGL golf season has started? Are you a golf fan, Nick? Georgia? You guys golfers?
No.
Have you golfed?
Maybe
Golf.
mini golf.
Not
Any-
yay?
What's that, Nick?
No, God.
No.
What?
Are you speaking English? Are you resetting?
He's speaking some
You're
sim
speaking
language.
Sim language. Simlish? What is it called?
Golf or golf?
Golf. 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 Like where
Oh,
you hit the ball with the
no.
stick to a hole.
I thought you were talking about the genre of music. Gosh.
Oh, goth. Like, do you play goth?
Sometimes
No, I
we
was-
play some goth albums.
the TGL golf season has started, and what that is, it's a simulated AR kind of a golf league where they play indoors in like a stadium, and they hit the ball into a screen off of like different grass patches or out of the sand. It was started by Tiger Woods and
It's
Rory
like
McIlroy.
Top Golf,
Yes, it's like Top Golf, but
but
It's
they're
a-
like paid a lot more.
and they are paid a lot more, and the ball goes where they want it to go. Generally,
It's weird. I don't know.
it was interesting. We watched a little bit of it. I'm gonna watch Tiger. I'm a Tiger Woods fan,
You
but
watch people play fake golf?
Yeah, exactly.
Watching someone play
It's
Wii
even,
Sports.
it's even
I was gonna say
Like-
people do watch esports and they watch them there, and
it's worse
and,
than watching
No,
them
no,
play
no, no. I
regular
said Wii
golf.
Sports.
E or Wii Sports.
Wii.
Wii.
With the Wii?
Yeah, right. Yes, but people watch esports also, like the leagues
Yeah,
on
esports
ESPN or
is
whatever.
different.
Yeah, but it's not different than watching simulated golf.
Watching paint dry.
So it's supposed to be exciting too. They're supposed to have a shot clock and things like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
It's
excited.
not
about
my
it.
thing.
Cool. All right. You know what? I'm just trying to bring the facts to the people that we're here, like that AR, augmented reality we talked about, it, virtual reality. We'll see probably more and more of that, and this crossover into sports and things like that. So just
I
bring it
mean,
up.
I have to. I will admit, I am more for it than I am real golf because it's less water taking up for the grass. Because
That's
there is
true.
no
That is
grass
true,
in
yes.
the-
Better, yes.
So
There you go.
I am 100% for it for the environment's sake.
Awesome. So now you got to watch and get them
I'm not
some.
watching shit, bro. It's wasting my brain space then.
That's all right. You can veg. Cool. So you said you read a couple books. If you haven't thought of it yet, we'll go to Georgia. Have you read
It was
anything?
A Quiet Room.
A Quiet Room? What's that all about?
The Quiet Room is a continuation. I don't know if I mentioned it on the episode Rabbits.
Oh, you did. Yeah, I think
Oh,
you did
yeah,
mention
you
rabbits.
did.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so it's the same, like a sequel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to check that out.
That sounds cool.
Did you put that in the show notes?
I did not, but I can put it in these show notes.
Okay.
What are the two?
I'm reading, it's not really related to this episode, but I'm reading Here One Moment. I'm blanking on her first name, but her last name's Moriarty. And it is really good. But it starts out where this woman is on the airplane and she predicts when each person that's on that airplane will die, like when, like how old they will be, and what the cause of the death will be. And then the whole book is just about these people dealing with the fact that she said this to them. It's really good.
Almost like it could be simulated. Like that's
It's
the
like
idea
how
there,
much,
right?
yeah, it's like how much is something predestined versus, yeah. So it's, I think it gets into some kind of issues that are similar, but not exactly similar.
Cool. Yeah, and I just finished a nonfiction, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. It's pretty good. Just starting the year off with something, a little light reading. Yeah.
Something we all need right now.
Yep, that's what we need. Yeah. Yep. How to navigate the world the best we can, the best version of ourselves. But yeah, that was about all I had for this mini episode. Episode 26. Anything else? Any final thoughts before we wrap it up? Pull the plug on this episode?
I did think of that movie. The movie we watched where they moved into that house and they couldn't get out of it and all the houses looked the same. What was that movie called? Like a simulation hypothesis, right?
That could be, there was, oh, now I'm drawing a blank also. I just thought of it the other day.
Sorry, but I think that kind of falls into that. But
Vibarium? No. Vivarium.
Yes.
There it is. Okay. Didn't even have to look it up. Okay.
There you go.
I was like, Terrarium wasn't the name. That's all I kept coming up was like Terrarium. I'm like, no, it wasn't called Terrarium, but Vivarium.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw that into the show and also.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I think that's it here. We're going to end this one here. So, you got Joe. You got Georgia.
You got Nick.
And you got Nick. And
Hi.
we've gone
down a mini hole.
Mini hole. All right. Stay plugged in out there, people.
Keep digging.
Love y'all.
Don't get sick.